How do you open your advent calendars? There. Done. Okay, we're back again. This is Friday's mail, eBay, and Bricklink. So let's get into it. You ready for this? Okay, that's as far as I'm going to go with these. One of these should have 60 in here, one should have 55, and one should have 50. That's the auctions I won. And my last vlog I did show that. And I'm just trying to figure out who this would be. I think it's the Swamp Creature. Let's see how good I am. There we go, that was right. At least I think I'm right. There it is, one-handed. Figured it out. So yeah, so anyway, these were, like I said in the last video, less than $1.50 a blind bag. Crazy good deal. I'm like I've said in previous videos, I suspect that they are all the Wizard of Oz are not in here, but they do not. They look pretty flat and not felt up. So if that would be amazing if this is what, almost, well, two and a half cases, 2.5 boxes of Lego Movie 2, 55. So 165 blind bags. There'd be 180 blind bags in 3 full boxes. So I'm 15 shy of 3 full boxes of minifigs. And yeah, so if I paid $1.30, it's like $1.38 for that many. It was like $229 was my total cost for 3. At one point when these first came out, you paid $229 for 1 box. I got literally 3 cases for the price of what they were when they first came out. Unbelievable. Right now on Lego.com you can get them for $1.99 a blind bag. They're really closing them out. They probably won't be there much longer. May not be there now. I don't know. I haven't checked in about a week. But either way, amazing find. I don't think I'll be buying any more of these. Just what, you know, minifigs are what I focus on, and that's a lot. So that's a good thing. Alright, so here is the next order is eBay. Again, if someone's getting rid of these Lego Movie 2, they said they were just open and put in plastic bags, so they're considered new, I guess. So there's that. And another eBay order of random figs. I don't really recall what I paid for it, but I believe it was a pretty good deal. They all look pretty nice too. All pretty recent figs. Nothing too plain. Well, there's some that aren't. There you go. A couple guys in there. Ooh, a white Boba Fett. Except the helmet is missing. And the legs, which I don't have extra helmets, but I do have extra legs in my Bricklink store right now. And then, small Bricklink order. I came here for these shields. I was out of them, and they had the best deal for the quantity. And I got some of these because they were cheap. And then some Mummy from the studios heads, and then a Boba Fett torso. So what am I doing now? This is Friday. Work is almost over, another few hours here. So basically, this is the 194 minifig lot I got for about 120 some bucks that was in the last video. And last night upstairs was kind of hanging out, watching the Andy Griffith show, because we don't have cable. We don't pay for anything right now but the Disney Plus we just started, so we don't watch too much TV without, you know, YouTube has a ton of stuff anyway. But either way, I took out all the city and regulars and got them into my surplus bin under the stairs that I won't be going through, and I took everything out that I found useful, and these are the most useful. Like Furty from Chima, missing the legs and the helmet. I just ordered the headgear for like $3. Everything else for this figure is really cheap. I don't know. People like the Fox helmet. But either way, and I didn't really go through it. There could actually be in here, but if it is, I'll just put that one for sale on Bricklink. But either way, yeah, so there's a lot of good stuff I found in here. You know, 75 cents a fig. In the end, you know, if you count all the good figs, I probably get them for about $1.50 each, because I, you know, took out all the other ones. And then there's this random hair pieces that are nice, and this is what I like to do. I got some new subscribers today. Thanks, Brickstar. You helped me out with a lot of stuff. Learning Bricklink and using remark codes. I appreciate all your input. Lego the Maniac. Now, I just love this video. So, I would recommend you check it out. The sword box. A Lego Zelda Master sword puzzle. It's amazing. I was just checking some of these to make sure. I kind of want to know if there's any of the Wizard of Oz. There's a watermelon, golfing, and then the girl rocker were theirs. Those three. So this is the, you know, and then we have this guy. So this is the fifth one I felt up, and I think it's Dorothy. Yep. So I'm pretty sure these are not gone through. That's pretty sweet. Just another stormtrooper. Got tons of them, right? Not so fast. Now, what we have here is this guy that came in the Death Star. And he's worth $5 on Bricklink. I just put a Stormtrooper helmet with him, and probably get him for about $8 to $9 on eBay. Alright, it's Friday night here. We just got back from doing some shopping. Went to Kohl's because I had $10 free to spend, and like I said, somebody let me know that these were at Kohl's already, and they're $4.99, which, whatever. So either way, I got, I believe, what is the Green Lantern one, the new Batman one, and then the Joker. And then I got 4 nephews and 1 Jack Skellington. And then my middle son bought this. He doesn't even build Lego sets. He sometimes likes them and will buy them and have his older brother build them. But he liked it because it's an arcade or whatever. It looks like an arcade, has a joystick here. And it's a brand new 2020 set. Does it say it there? Yeah, 2020 Lego. And then this was at the register. They had only 2 of these. And so my oldest son has the Minecraft Village. He bought one, and then I needed $10 more to get an extra $10 Kohl's cash. So we got that. So yeah, I was gonna open these up and have a look at them probably here. See what they're all about. Alright, here's some YouTube updates. If you like these live streams every Friday night, if you subscribe to Hope Castle and hit the bell, he does this pretty much every Friday night. It's pretty hilarious. So here's a live chat. There was almost 20 people in here at one point, so someone's starting a band. I'm playing the cowbell.
Check out his latest video. He's like, oh, it's Dalek Bricks. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so screwed.
So I just got 2 Bricklink orders the last 2 days each day. I was closed half of Christmas Eve and all of Christmas Day. So it's slowed down a bit here at the end of the month, which is fine. Here are the 2 going out Saturday. Alright, here we go. Another big upload for this weekend. I am currently printing labels, adding to the wall. Because there's over 200 lots in that set, and I already did 1 set of numbers, and then we'll get down somewhere in there. So I probably only have about 30 complete empty drawers at the bottom. I know I have a lot within the wall in this area, but I might have to make more. I'm not sure yet. So, ooh, we won an eBay auction. Yeah. Alright, we're in the row 2 here. Got all the way down numbered to the top. We will stop there. Takes a long time to number these things. Ooh, a look inside this set.
Well, to count Floppy People's one. Hey, I like Floppy's birthday. Got that book strapped to my chest.
Okay, so now I have all the drawers out that I will need. The parts, I haven't opened a set yet, but I have all the parts that I already have in my store out. And we have 11 of these. So every one I bought, I paid $50 for plus $3 tax, so $53. And every one I bought, I got one of these free, which is $30, over $30 in parts. Once I part these out, right now I have 14 of them total over there, and they are no longer available in the VIP program, unfortunately. So that's fine. We've definitely got a good amount of them. And then over here, I ended up having to use about 10 new drawers. So I didn't actually have to number anymore. I was gonna make it. I think I was right to here before. But now I have extras for the next time I part out. I'm gonna try to do another big set. Get those off of my table, my part out table. Look at this over here. Took a big chunk out of it. The Moloch speeder was under there too. Now that's gone. That's gone. I'm gonna have to rearrange this. I'm gonna clear up this. The kids aren't playing with this anymore. Not sure what I'm gonna do with that sweet boat there, but either way, I'm gonna reorganize this a little, make it look a little better here. All right, it is almost 2 p.m. on Saturday, and I'm about to crack open the first set and see what happens, how long it takes. All right, here is a look at what's inside the box. Instruction book, pretty big sticker sheet, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bags. Every single bag has minifigures in it, which you don't see very often. Let's do it. Some of the cooler pieces in this set, it's in regular green color. You don't see that all the time. And these are pretty sweet lily pads and a dark red croissant. I cleared a little more space, moved some of these over here to have a sorting area. And I'm color coding them to start because bigger sets, it's so much easier to color code. Color coding, I'm saying. Either way, so this is the rest that's left over right now. But we'll get these done because again, Bricklink has them all alphabetical by color. So my favorite quantity to part out is probably 11, and my second favorite might be 6. The reason is because you got to put 11 in that you're parting out. So it's saying there's 22 of this part. That means there's 2 that I have to find in my stuff from the one set. And then once you part out that first set, then it's in multiples of 10 that'll be left over in each bag. So it makes it, you know, if you're the number, it's a numbers thing. 10s, 5s, and 10s are easier to go by. I think that's what you learn first when you're little, I guess. But either way, because once you do the first set, there's 10 more left, so it gets back to an even number, even though you start with an odd number. Well, I ended up with these extra drawers that I got out, which I didn't end up not needing, which is a good thing. It's better to have more room than not enough, because then you got to change things after the fact. There it is. This one set parted out, and now it's time, the moment of truth. So I've been parting out Lego sets for just over a year now, since I built this wall and that wall more recently, but learned a lot. Changed a lot of things. This is I'll probably do this every time now, is get all the drawers out first, and then I entered all the drawers in I'll check the time here once I go through it here. We wait. Yeah. So one thing I do want to do is definitely learn brick stock and other things at some point. Still waiting. It's been taking a long time lately. I don't know why. Oh, there it goes. So we got to this screen. We're going to hope all the numbers are entered correctly. I don't verify that. If I run into a trouble, I figure it out later. So, mentioned the price earlier. This is none of the minifigures. Once I part everything out, there's going to be 165 minifigures. I don't know if they'll all fit in here. They should. I got to go through and build them and part some out. So the minifigures are quite a value on this set. So it's not the greatest part out. So, but it's pretty good to get that many minifigures. So I should make about a $250 profit on these parts at the least. And then I have 165 minifigures profit as well. So pretty good. Let's make sure it goes through. It's processed. What time is it? 3:07. So it took me an hour to enter all the numbers for this set. I had over 200 lots. So let's see. Visit store. 1,717 lots. I don't know if that's the right. I think that's the right number. It updated pretty fast. Lots of pieces in the store. Lots of them. All right, 5 piles of bags. There's the first one I'm going to be doing. Yes, I set them on top of the bins because I can't set them there where I'm going to be dumping them. Here we are parting out Lego sets. There's a lot of minifigures going into these bins and pieces. Whoa. That piece went flying into the wrong bin. Somehow.
Interception last week was a play. He got
there you go.
How long is this probably gonna take?
Oh, got another about 90 minutes. Then we'll be all done. Or less, hopefully less.
Who they are, not, it doesn't matter if it's not like who we are.
Alright, the table is cleared. Here is what we have going on. There's a total of 5 drawers that have 6. 6 drawers have some room in them. I pulled them out a little. And that'll be corrected once I list a bunch of these in my Bricklink store and part it out. And things like that. That is, I thought they would fit. They do fit. They could fit about 40 to maybe 40 more minifigs in there. Not sure. And then over here we've gotten down further than we've ever gone before. I'll turn that around so we know where we left off. If there's still a lot turned around here. 30 or so. And we have room for growth. Certainly. That was a job for sure, that dragon boat race. Now it's all put away. Ready to be shipped all over the country and the world. So in the dragon boat race there was 264 of these pieces. And they sold within, I think, 2 hours of me putting them for sale on the Bricklink store. One person got 30 of them in their order here. And then this person bought the rest. And we also had a sale of these right away. There's 99 total from the 11 sets. Somebody bought 30 of them along with some plant leaves. Here's a really nice order. Took me less than a minute to pack it. Sold some statues. Ooh, we sold some non-Lego items. Look at that. Well, here is the weekend mail. One thing I got. Just a bunch of minifigures. I also have, I checked what's coming today on Monday, and there's quite a bit coming today, so there will be more. But I'm a little backed up already, so this won't be gone through for a few days. So of this, I'm hoping to, I think I'm going to open 60 of these and part them all out to the Bricklink store. then it's got a bunch of stuff. I have to still get through all this. So this space had a bunch of swords in it. In this bin, I dumped them all out, and we are sorting them. I'm going to be adding 2 more sorted drawers to this section here. I need to add some more up here someday. So yeah, these are going to go back over in the wall, and then I'm going to actually probably put these on Bricklink. I have a lot of them. I rarely use them. I'll keep a couple. Now we're doing some house cleaning here. This drawer, one of those is just filled with these, and the other one's filled with these. What I'm going to do is combine these 2 drawers into one, and we are listing a lot on Bricklink to get them out of there. I don't hardly ever use them, so I'll keep, a couple of the colors if I need it that I might use later or may need later. And then this other drawer that was here, once it gets cleared out, I'm going to put these in there. And then I'll have an open space there for minifigure parts. Well, the mail did not disappoint on Monday. And yeah, we'll be opening that later. Well, somebody on eBay is trying to collect some droids, astromechs. 9 of them. So last night I brought all these minifigs upstairs that were loaded in here, and I just sorted them out. So I'm going to be parting out a number of them, and then putting some in my $2.50 bin for local sales and Lego conventions, some of them. I'm not sure if I'm going to do an eBay listing yet. I'm going to look them up, see if there's anyone selling them. I probably do a lot of 2 guys of each team, maybe. Not sure yet, so we will look into that. It is New Year's Day morning. Happy New Year, everybody. And is added up my numbers for the year and for the month of December. And I just shipped out the first Bricklink order there. I have all of these to pack up. The ones that say processing, I have the shipping label already printed. Quite a few. Here's a nice Bricklink order. You cannot forget about the details. Lots of details. These are all the new pieces. And these are all used items.
So much of life is about what.
Here's another order. Got some infinity stones. Here's the used stuff. Someone's building a mystery machine, it looks like. I wonder what that is. There it is. Well, here's another order here. Captain Marvel and Nick Fury polybag. I don't have a number on that. Oh, because I just got them. Oh, S1 fighter. There's a Captain Marvel. Oh, what?
Huh?
2 minifigures in a pouch. Last night I haven't shown anyone this yet. So now's a better time than any to do a haul. I got 26 of these. $4.97 each. Unfortunately, I was hoping they were $4, $3.97, but it went up. I mean, 2 minifigs. I almost. It took me a split second to say, yeah, I'll get them, because I looked at on the Walmart app on my phone. It had nothing found for it, so it didn't give me a price until I got to the register. So we got them all that they had at the time. So I already sold this one in this order, and then I had 3 for sale on Bricklink, and those sold as well for $7. So, and then yeah, our Walmart aisle was just destroyed. Had like 20 different sets, maybe 30, I don't know. But they had 2 of these at $19. They part out to like 70, I think. So I'll be parting those out very fast. And it's 11:39 on New Year's Day, my final order. And we have 2 poly bags. There we go. Here's the final order. It'll be noon on New Year's Day. We'll see what else comes through, but this is a nice one. Yellow and red. This buyer bought from me recently, had a similar order, had lots more yellow and red though. We cleared out more yellow and red. Building something yellow and red. Well, we have the mail here from, what's today? New Year's Day. This is from one from Saturday, maybe? Maybe not. Monday and Tuesday's mail. Yeah. So these are all eBay orders. These we won't go through. Just the Duplo for the minifigure stand that I'm hopefully you'll be working on in 10 days or less. I think I have everything I need to build the first section at least, and then I can count the parts for the next 2 sections or 3 from there to make sure I have enough to go. I'm going to start it with 2 I think, and maybe get 3, depends on how many minifigs it'll fit once I figure that out. So eBay order. Lots of random things. It's like a Series 4 monster. Some other good stuff in there. eBay order. This. Oh wow. Look at this. There's another eBay order. I got 2 white wargs in this stuff. It's crazy. That's a good find. Those things are expensive. I've never had this horse before. That is pretty cool printing. Nice. I'll have to find out what set he comes in and try to get the minifig to put on that and sell them together. This is another lot. I think these are like 25 bucks for 30 figs. There's some new ones in there. This, in another video, I had some Duplo that I got with other regular minifigs. This I just bought Duplo this time. I don't normally buy Duplo, but this is like $15 total shipped. I saw some pretty good stuff in here, like this horse. There's a Doc McStuffin, there's Disney stuff, Minnie Mouse, a Mickey Mouse in here. I'm not sure who that is, Cinderella, maybe. And then there's like Belle, is that her name, from Sleeping Beauty. Another Minnie Mouse, so put them together, saved on shipping. Can't beat it. With less than $1, a Duplo figure in there. This is in a cool black mesh bag. It's got some damage to some of the stuff, but it was pretty cheap, pretty inexpensive, I believe. I think I paid like 25 bucks for all of this. And there's like 50 minifigures. There's one gorilla guy in there. Yes, he is Lego. Yes, he is. And then this was like, I think like an $8 order. I just got it because of the warg. Nothing else really good in there. It's pretty cheap. And some another cheap lot of stuff, under 10 bucks, I'm sure that was. And then 1, 2, 3, there's 6 Bricklink orders here. Brickathon. They have a lot of bulk stuff with their stuff, so I needed white arms. It's the ones I run out of a lot because they get yellowed. They had some other really good stuff, like the J with the pirate. He has a regular skybound torso and stuff, but he goes for over 10 bucks. So they had some of those. And then this is from Canada. This might be the one that I'm never going to buy from again. I'm not exactly sure. I have to look that up. Maybe not. It was shipped on December 27th, so it probably is. That's a pretty recent date. And then, yep, that's the one. So they're on my never to buy list again because this cost with the fees like $11 shipping for this tiny package from Canada, and I know that most sellers in Canada send it for about $6 total. So it's like almost double what most Canadian sellers would send something like this for, because they added all those fees in. It's ridiculous. And then this was like under a $10 order. I'm not even sure why I went to the store. I think it was for these. They had 3 of these Mission to Mars Commander bodies, which they had the most out of anyone for the lowest price. So I ran out of them. This for the minifigure stand. The Best of Bricks. I think this is my first order at the store. I'm not exactly sure. Got some good stuff in there. I think I came to the store obviously for this, and then I added on stuff that I had on my list probably. This is my order number 93 from the one Bricklink seller that I keep buying from. And I came here, well, I come here because I always have stuff on my wanted list, but these are enough plates to do 2 rows of the minifigure stand, I believe, the way I want to do it. Because I have some other ones already. I just needed some more just to keep it, make sure I don't run out. And other random stuff. And then final order, I think these were like $2.50 each or $3 each, something like that. I'm always looking for cheap poly bags because they are easily to fill up my empty drawers in the wall quickly. Oh, I actually came here because of these. I was out of these. These were the lowest price. They had a big quantity of them. I think they might have more, but the studio's vampire guy, I needed more of these. At one point I bought like 50 of them from somebody for $1 each, and I ran out of them now, so I sell these guys a few times a month sometimes. And that's it. There's the mail. So I came to Bricklink. I got a message from another watcher of our channel and seller on Bricklink saying my post is on the front page of Bricklink here. So I just did like a community post earlier or last night, you know, explaining I'm having a sale. It's on the front page. Pretty cool. How do you open your advent calendars? This is how I do it. There. Done. So in parting out these two advent calendars for Harry Potter, the first step is to find out what do they consider a minifig. And there's 8 of them. So I'm going to take all those bags out. And I'm not going to opening them. There's 3, 4, 5. Is this guy? Oh, the gold. Oh, he is in there. But he has accessories. Some of these accessories are going to be in the part out though. So I have to pull those out. That one. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 8. And then I'll pull the same ones out of this one. 2, 3. This, the same spots. In this row, this guy, and then these 2. Alright, so now my next step is I'm going to have to take the accessories out of each bag of these. What I'll do is I'll cup these up. It's like I did with the Dragon Boat Race guys. And then I'll part these out separately after, or I might sell them, some of them whole actually. So, but yeah, there's just got to get some of these accessories out. So one thing to remember with this one, they consider it a minifig, but these 4 parts here are extra pieces, so those are going to go onto the table. And then with Flitwick here, he's got 2 extra bow ties in each bag, so it comes with 3, so this will be total 4 extras of those. I'm going to leave those in there and just delete it off my upload right now, because I'm not sure if I'll part out him completely or sell him whole on eBay. But yeah, so with the minifigs, those are the only extra pieces that you would get. That would come up on your Bricklink upload outside of the minifigs. Alright, so these are all the parts for the 2 advent calendars except the minifigures. Some really useful stuff in here. Honestly, I would rather buy this than any Star Wars. Even, you know, for an exclusive minifig for Star Wars is all I find it good for. But if you had like a couple of, you know, Harry Potter sets, things like that, this is very useful builds. Here, I kind of destroyed the box on the front. Well, some of it. But yeah, really interesting stuff. A lot of cool different pieces you don't see every day, so very nice. Alright, we have everything in drawers numbered here. Just so just the 2 sets, this no minifigs. That's pretty good. Paid $40 total with the taxes, you'd say, for both to combine. So it's really good. Make sure it went through. Let's see how many lots we have. I keep getting orders coming through because apparently I'm still featured on the main page. Not featured, just my message, but just keeping the lots up there. Let's go to the main page. It's not there anymore. They changed. Alright, the Harry Potter is put away, and we have 0 small drawers backward on this wall. Once again, there are 2 smaller orders I have to pull still today. Could be more. And then this section has no small drawers turned around. The first one we have is here. So there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's maybe less. There's less than 10 turned around just from there to there. So we did very well filling them. And then once I part out the minifigures, that's going to change too. Some of the stuff will be added to some of those drawers. Okay, now I remember why I came to this store. And this store is very slow at shipping items. Watching Good Morning Football live on YouTube. December 13th I ordered this and it arrived on December 31st. Very slow. And they have feedback to prove it. We get lots of bad feedback. But the parts are good. So, whatever. I'm never really in a hurry to get stuff most of the time unless I'm doing like a big convention I need parts for. But the reason I got those, I have this bag that sits back here. It's one of my first bags I ever created. Probably when I only had about 2 of these stack-ons here. But at one point, somebody had, I think, about 100 aliens for 10 cents each. So it was like $10 for 100 of the alien tops. So a lot of them spilled out in there, but I'll be creating a bunch of these, and I'll be making an eBay listing of probably 5 of these. They'll sell them for like $7, $8, I think. We'll see. Alright, so I have 5 Bricklink orders to go through, and I need to because this is my bin that's waiting for minifigures, waiting for parts. So yeah, there's a lot. I need to get this down, but hopefully I will with all these orders. We'll see. Okay, so I think it was 6, maybe 5 Bricklink orders I just went through, and was able to complete all these minifigures. And now I'm going to be relisting them. So within about 10 minutes after I stop this video, they'll all be on eBay, except maybe 3 I need to photograph. So they will go into my photograph bin. It's getting quite full here. They all need photographs. That's one part of it, and here's another part of it. These are mostly new and duplicates. I try to keep those separate, or sets or bigger items sometimes. So that's that. So I put these in rows, like Ninjago and Star Wars will go in there, and then all these ones, this middle row here, will be in one of those 3 boxes. These are Castle and like regular stuff, and then these are multiples, which I store in a bin up there. If there's more than one figure, I know that it goes up there. So now I'll be relisting them and going from there. And now that the Bricklink orders are out of my to-do basket, now that the basket has grown bigger, like triple the size it was, these are all my pending eBay orders that I need to process and put for sale, as you've seen in this video earlier, opening all this stuff. So when I open things, this is the only thing that's not in there. When I open things, I just throw them in here and get to them when I can. So, ooh, is that a blue mohawk? Let's take that statement of when I get mail it goes here with a grain of salt, because things eventually just get moved down here and they just stay here until I get to them. So really I should start by going through these first. There's 3 things here. There is stuff. This is full of stuff. A lot of these are pieces though that I've sorted and are ready to go up. But I've done that a lot, so I'm not going to do that for a few more days. I want to get more minifig stuff taken care of. This is full. There goes that. This is just the minifigure line bags I got.